going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I've got some pretty exciting information regarding the Call of Duty Ghosts campaign. So yes, I know, it's campaign info, it's not multiplayer info yet. I know a lot of you guys are anxiously awaiting that stuff, but it hasn't come yet. It's right around the corner now. It could pop up any day, so make sure you stay tuned. But yeah, I've got some pretty cool campaign information here about some new features and kind of new mechanics they're adding into Call of Duty Ghosts campaign that should make it more dynamic than the previous game from Infinity Ward, which was Modern Warfare 3. If you guys remember, Modern Warfare 3 was it was a little bit more of a yellow brick road. You know, you kind of followed a main straight path straight through the game, whereas, you know, Black Ops 2, which is developed by Treyarch, but still, it kind of gave you a choice, and you kind of wrote your own story, and that's kind of where Call of Duty Ghosts is going, which is exciting, because I don't know about you guys, but I still play the Call of Duty campaigns. I still enjoy them. I think the stories are pretty good, and I like to hunt the achievements and things like that. I know there are some people out there that just immediately hop into multiplayer and, you know, never even take a look at the campaign, but I still think they're pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys ever play the campaigns of Call of Duty anymore, or, you know, when's the last campaign that you played? Let me know that in the comments. But anyway, yeah, getting into the video here, the information we have today comes from Mark Rubin, who's the executive producer of Infinity Ward, the studio that is producing the next Call of Duty game, and he talked with the official PlayStation magazine and hinted at some features that will be available in this next campaign. This is a direct quote right here. He says, we're doing something a little different. You know, we're obviously two studios. He's talking about Infinity Ward versus Treyarch, and we make games differently, so we don't want to just repeat what Treyarch has done. I'm trying to think how I can word this correctly. We do have a way where we ... He paused. It's almost Easter eggish. If you figure out in the level that there is something you can do, you get some other objective and some other part of the mission that you don't know about if you didn't do that something. So there's going to be different actions or different things that you can do that are kind of off the beaten path in campaign. You know, they aren't pointed out. It's not like breach this door or something like that. It's going to be something that you have to figure out for yourself. The game is not going to hint at, and if you happen to do that, then it's going to, you know, open up something else later in that mission or in another mission or something. I don't know. It's going to change the campaign or the story in some way. And I'm just spitballing ideas here, but maybe you could break down a door and open up a flank route, or, you know, maybe you could find a different route around a building that wasn't highlighted but you can still do, or maybe you can find some secret doorway that has a special weapon in it, you know, like a special grenade launcher or an RPG, or, you know, something like that in a shanty town. I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but he goes on to explain it a little bit better. He says, we don't have the same branching system that Treyarch does. Obviously, you know, they're a different studio, but there is basically this way that when you are in a mission, you might find something. If you grab it, then something opens up later in a different mission, or something happens later in that mission that wouldn't have happened if you didn't pick it up. So basically, this isn't going to be like Black Ops 2 where you have a direct choice. Like, you can either snipe from above, or you can rappel down, or you can choose to shoot somebody, or you can choose not to, or you know, these A-B decisions where, you know, you choose to do one thing or the other. It's not going to be like that. You aren't going to be able to write your own story like that, but there are going to be different things around the map that you can pick up and that you can do that are going to open up different opportunities that wouldn't necessarily be there. So I don't know, you know, what you're going to be picking up. It seems like he kind of emphasized picking stuff up. So maybe you pick up keys that will open certain doors, or maybe you pick up a local's map that you can see a different route that you can take to get behind the enemy, or you know, I'm not sure, maybe it has something to do with intel. As you guys know, intel are in these Modern Warfare games where you go around, you pick up the briefcases, and previously the only point of those things was to get achievements, and it was you know, really tough doing so. It was a very, very hard grind, so only, you know, true achievement whores out there would actually go after that. But, you know, now maybe these little briefcases have some sort of bonus or some sort of thing that helps you do better in the campaign. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work, but I'm just letting you guys know, you know, in Call of Duty Ghosts, in the campaign, it's going to be a little bit more dynamic. You're going to be able to write your own story to an extent, and you're going to do that by picking up certain things and doing certain things that are off the beaten path in the campaign that open up other options and other opportunities later in that mission or in future missions in the campaign. So, yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts, it's going to kind of take a page out of Treyarch's book, and the fact that it's no longer going to be a straight yellow brick road right through the campaign where you have to follow a certain path and have to use certain cover and things like that. There are going to be ways that you can, you know, kind of mix it up and play differently and kind of have your own experience, which is pretty exciting. So anyway, yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I've got a bunch of great videos coming soon. Make sure to check out one of the other two videos in the queue if you haven't seen them yet. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you all. Peace out.